When was the last time you went a full day without touching your phone? Without checking, scrolling, or reaching for it like a drug? Can't remember? That's the problem. You're not in control. Your phone is. And it's not just stealing your time. It's rewiring your brain, killing your ambition, and turning you into a passive observer in your own damn life. Most people won't admit it, but they're addicted. Not to alcohol, not to drugs, but to screens. And the worst part? They think it's normal. Your phone is the enemy, and if you don't take back control, it will quietly destroy everything. Your discipline, your drive, your potential. Let's break this down. You wake up. What's the first thing you reach for? Not your journal. Not your goals. Not your breath. You grab your phone. Before you've even looked in the mirror, you've handed over your attention. You've scrolled before you've even stood. And now your entire day is shaped by content designed to distract you. Designed to keep you weak. This is not harmless. This is not a bad habit. It's a system of control. And if you don't fight it, you become just another casualty in the war for your mind. Here's how to fight back. Step 1. Audit the damage. You cannot escape a trap if you refuse to see it. So here's your first challenge. Pull up your screen time right now. Don't just glance, study it. How many hours a day are you spending on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts? How many times did you pick up your phone yesterday? Every one of those taps, swipes, scrolls, that's a micro escape. A tiny decision to run from discomfort, from boredom, from purpose. If you're spending 4, 5, 6 hours a day on your phone, that's a second life you're wasting. That's a business you could have built. That's 200 workouts you skipped. That's years of potential. Gone. Own that. And don't you dare make excuses. Step 2. Rewire your reward system. Your brain is a battlefield. And right now, you're losing. Because you've let the enemy reprogram how you experience pleasure. You're hooked on fast dopamine, the fake kind. Scroll, click, like, repeat. You're feeding your brain the equivalent of candy every 5 minutes and wondering why you feel empty. Here's the truth. Your brain wasn't designed to be blasted with stimulation 24/7. That's why you can't focus. That's why your motivation is gone. That's why real life feels dull. Because you've burned out your reward system. The solution? Earn your dopamine. Trade quick hits for deep satisfaction. Feel the burn from a brutal workout. Push through 90 minutes of focused work without checking your phone. Build something takes weeks, not minutes. This isn't glamorous. It's not sexy, but it's real. And it rewires your brain back to its true setting. From addict, back to weapon. Step 3. Build digital fortresses. Look, self-control is not enough. You're up against trillion-dollar tech companies whose only goal is to steal your attention. They've studied your brain more than you have. So stop walking into battle with no armor. You need boundaries, structure, war plans. Here's how. No phone in your bedroom. Buy a damn alarm clock. No notifications except for real emergencies. Turn off everything else. No phone for the first 60 minutes of your day. Mornings should be yours, not a feed's. Delete the black holes. TikTok, Instagram Reels, Mindless YouTube content. Cut them. If it doesn't move you forward, it pulls you back. And for those who say, "But I need it for work," bullshit. Be honest. You're not using it to work. You're using it to avoid working. You don't need limitless access to the world. You need focus. Start acting like your time matters, because it does. Step 4. Reclaim boredom. Here's a question. When was the last time you were bored? Truly bored. No screen, no distraction, no noise. Most people are terrified of silence. They need constant input because when the world goes quiet, they're forced to face themselves. That's where the real work begins. You want clarity? You want purpose? Then shut the hell up and sit with your thoughts. Go on a walk without your phone. Drive with no music. Eat in silence. It will feel uncomfortable. Good. That's your mind detoxing. That's the first layer of junk peeling off. Boredom is a filter. It forces you to confront who you really are and what you've been running from. You want to be mentally sharp? Then you need to stop feeding your brain junk every time it gets hungry. Let it fast. Let it reset. Let it get hungry for something real again. Step 5. Use it like a tool, not a crutch. Look, I'm not saying throw your phone into the ocean. I'm saying use it with intent. Your phone should be a tool, not your babysitter, not your pacifier, not your emotional escape plan. Track your workouts. Build your business. Read powerful ideas. Create content that challenges people, that builds your brand, that leaves a mark. But do not use it to run from reality. If you're opening your phone without a purpose, you're playing defense. And losers play defense 24/7. Here's the standard from now on. If it's not building you, delete it. You are either creating or consuming, building or escaping, leading or scrolling. Pick a side. You were not put on this earth to be a glorified consumer. You were built to create, to battle. And this war, for your focus, your energy, your mind, it's already happening. You can either pretend it's not real, or get armed and ready, because the man or woman who controls their attention controls their destiny. Take back your time. Take back your edge. Take back your brain. And if you're ready to level up and take the hard path that leads to power, smash the like button, subscribe, and join the fight. The world wants you distracted, broke, weak, compliant. Be the opposite. Be undeniable. This is your warning. Now go get to work.